Hi everyone, today is Tuesday, June 7th, and forgive the quality, I'm using my front camera on my phone. By the way, HTC Evo is awesome. Favorite phone. Anyway, today's my 5th month Surgiversary, and so I made a couple of other videos. They were too long. They were like 12, 14 minutes long, and you know, I cried like a baby in some of them, and they weren't tears of joy. Very much so tears of disappointment and sadness. And I'm very upset at myself with the results that I got. Oh, look at that. I'm sorry. I got my closet door open. It looks all crazy. Anyway, very disappointed with the results. I lost 3.6 pounds. Let me tell you something. I actually gained 3 pounds this weekend. How I gained it was totally on me. It's not a surprise. I ate way too much, and I ate the wrong foods. I had a trigger, and I'll tell you a little bit about that trigger real quick. First off, so Friday I weighed in at 214.2. Today I weighed in at 217.2. So that's a 3-pound weight gain. And some of it may be, you know, liquid, or not liquid, fluid in my muscles, because I worked out my legs and my core a lot on Sunday, you know, which was 2 days ago. Maybe not. Maybe that's not it. But I ate a lot and this weekend, and it was because something was triggered. My mother said something to me that really hurt my feelings, something that validated the fact that I never thought my parents really knew me as a child or as an adult, because they say certain things and it's like, that's not me, you know, I wouldn't even do that. But she said something and it really, really hurt me, and it made me angry. I cried, and then I let her have it, which is something I don't do. I normally just let things go, especially when it comes to my mom, because she, you know, she's going through a lot not having my dad around. But I just lost it. And after that whole exchange, I felt myself becoming a child again. And I don't know, some of you may know from my previous video, I was physically and sexually abused by my grandfather from the age of 8 to the age of 14, which is when I developed a food addiction. I also grew up in a very strict home. I had great parents. My father was awesome. Showed me a lot of love, a lot of affection. My mother, on the other hand, was not very affectionate, not very encouraging, but that's because my grandmother wasn't. So if she knew better, she'd do better. It wasn't that. I thought she always loved me, but I never thought she liked me. We didn't get along very well at all, and it was because I became very rebellious because of the abuse and not being able to tell anybody. I became very rebellious because my brother and sister came along after me being the only child. I was 7 or 8, and I stopped getting attention. So I just was rebellious. And when I say I was rebellious, it wasn't that I had to deal with the law or anything. I never been to jail, never been arrested, or the police was never called on me. It was more of talking in class, not doing my homework, lying to my parents about where I was, talking on the phone when I wasn't supposed to, having my friends over when they weren't around, stuff like that. Anyway, so something was said by my mom that really hurt my feelings, and I became a little child again, and I ate for comfort. I started to completely doubt myself. I actually started school yesterday, and my whole intentions was to come home and drop out because I didn't think I could handle it. And it was just because of that one conversation that I had with my mom that was out of order. And it turned me into the old Kim that I thought I lost when I lost this weight. And mentally, I'm not there. I'm just not there. People saw me at church and said, wow, you lost a lot of weight. And all I could see in the mirror was Fat Kim. I could not see myself the way I was. a stupid conversation. So, even after I said I was going to come home, I was in Milwaukee with my family, and so we ate a lot. And then I said I was going to come home and eat right yesterday, and I didn't drop out. I went to school. I ate like a pig yesterday too, because it was kind of still on my mind. And then I started thinking about tomorrow's my fifth month Surgiversary. I'm not where I should be. I wasn't focused. The last 2 weeks I haven't been focused. I'm focused some days, not focused the other days. It's just been a roller coaster. And the thing about it is it's a cycle. I would always lose 5 pounds and then, 50 pounds and then gain it back. I mean, it's just been a cycle. So, I'm back. I feel like I'm more focused now. I realized the trigger. I realized who I was. I wrote in my gratitude journal. I wrote in my weight loss journal. And I just realized that, you know, this is my journey. This is my time. And I'm just not going to let anybody take my joy or steal my joy, especially over something that happened, 30 years ago, which is, ridiculous to even bring up to me or even assume. If I told y'all what happened, y'all would really trip out. But anyway, it was something that was said about me that happened in my childhood. It's something I did not do. And to assume that I did, it really hurt my feelings. It made me upset enough to cry and yell. So, I'm 40 now. You should get over it, just like I am today. So anyway, next Surgiversary will be good. So what I'm going to do this month, I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do this month, because last month was a disaster. So I'm going to go back to working out, doing 30 minutes of cardio 5 days a week. I'm going to do strength training 4 to 5 days a week, depending on how my body feels. And I'm sticking to that. I'm also going to plan my meals ahead of time. I stopped doing that, and that's when I started gaining the weight back. So I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start writing my gratitude journal and my weight loss journal every day, so I could keep tabs. I'm also going to go back to watching more videos, because I stopped doing that a lot. Watching videos and really being honest with my support system. You guys don't know that you got my friends on Facebook and my friends on YouTube. You guys are my support system, because I'm just not getting supported anywhere else. So thank you for being my support. You know what? I think that there's a support group meeting tonight. Maybe I'll go to that at my surgeon's office. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do that tonight. So, yeah, so I'm back. I'm focused. I'm pumped. I'm not going to weigh myself anymore until July 1st. That's going to be my next weigh-in day. So I'm not going to do weekly accountability weigh-in, so don't look for that. And we're going to get her done. So I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful week. Stay cool. Bye.